Hello, beautiful black swans. 5 tips to vet a man properly. Hi, I'm Edwina, your exclusive dating to marriage coach. I'm here to teach you how to navigate from being exclusive in dating to getting that ring and being married. Don't forget, if this video is of value to you, press that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to share with all your friends. Now, let me get straight into today's topic. 5 tips for you ladies on how to vet a man properly. There seems to be something that's happening where a lot of women are coming to Black Swan Relationship Academy and they're having, I wouldn't say issues, but problems, but concerns with the men that they're dating. And we're realizing then they're not knowing how to vet a man from the beginning. From the first moment you meet that man, whether it's online, whether it's in a restaurant, at a party, at church, on the streets, through your friends, we have to learn how to vet properly. Because once we vet properly, that's half the work done for when we get into the relationship. So I want to give you 5 tips. And the first tip that I want to start with is don't rush. Don't rush, don't rush, don't rush. Ladies, don't rush. Don't fall head over heels for this man. No matter how many sweet things he says to you, how beautiful you are, your voice and the pictures, and don't fall for that straight away. Keep your head screwed on. Take your time. Who a man is at the beginning, who a man is in 3 months, who a man is in 6 months, even 9 months, even a year, will show itself. And they say that patience is a virtue. Now, at the beginning, there's something called love bombing, where a man could just overdose you with so much love and you fall hook, line and sinker. And this is why I'm telling you, don't rush. And I'm telling you, take your time. This is the time when you observe him with that other eye of yours. This is where you listen to everything that he's saying to you. So point number 1, whatever happens, don't rush. I know we want to have that man. I know we want to say we are no longer single anymore, but don't rush and take your time. Observe. This is the time when you'll probably be seeing some red flags or some green flags telling you to go. Point number 2, be a listener. Ladies, this is something that I've had to learn the hard way. A man will start telling you something about himself. He gets free, he gets relaxed being in front of you. He starts to open up and he starts to say something that you don't like, and you cut him off. You shut him down. You start to tell him your point of view and your opinions, and the man shuts down. When a man starts to open up and tells you about himself and tells you about himself, things that are happening, listen. Be a listener. Practice the art of listening. There is so much that we can learn, find out, and discover when we are listening. I know, women, we have an answer for everything. We always know what's best, right? But when it comes to the relationship, we're trying to find who this man is. And when a man is communicating with you, he's showing you who he is. And when a man shows you who he is, you better believe him. So I want you ladies, don't pour out your heart. This is what happened with my ex. This is what happened in my life. Be quiet. Be mysterious. Talk less. Listen more. Because the more you're listening, you start finding things. And when he starts talking, let him finish. And then start to ask him, so why? Why did that happen? And what made you say that? And how were you feeling at that moment? And are you over that? And etc., etc. Let him see you as that woman that really cares about his heart, because other women have not cared about this man's heart. And as he's come to you, he wants to see you as a different woman. Point number 3, communication, and set your boundaries. Communication, as I've already discovered and mentioned to you in point number 2, is the art of listening. But ladies, some of us think that a man is a mind reader. If we don't tell a man what we want, what our needs are, how we like things, what we don't like, and we set our boundaries, these men will do certain things that will get on our nerves, and we'll have relationships that we don't want to be in. So I just wanted to say to you ladies, communicate. This is something that we help you at Black Swan Relationship Academy. We help you to communicate your needs in a high value way without being too bossy or too high maintenance. And as you communicate your needs, you can be the woman that this man wants to adore, wants to cherish, and wants to love. There is an art to communicating your needs. And this is something that I've learned to say to my partner: I need your support. I need a hug. I need you to listen to me. I need you to help me to understand X, Y, Z. And as I've said that, and the more I've said that in so many different ways and in a nice tone of voice, my partner has been doing these things. Shockingly, I'm thinking, why are you telling me and consulting with me before you make a decision? When I remembered, I said to him, remember, we're in a two-way relationship. Help me to help you. So that was point number 3. Point number 4. Let this man be around your friends or your family. Some of us are not really good at choosing some of these men, and we may not see certain things. I'm not saying to, after this first date and the second date, let your friends meet him and let your family meet him. I mean, when you're considering, being exclusive, or maybe you're exclusive already, you're really considering, I want to invest more in this man and maybe let this man be my husband. This is the time when your family or friends need to get involved. They can see the blind spots. They can see his character. They can see certain things about him that we may have missed. And sometimes, as they say, love covers a multitude of sins and blind spots. So make sure that this man is somebody that has met your friend, maybe your friends or your family, spoken to them on the phone, invite him to a gathering at some time, and I'm saying this one, tread carefully, okay? There's some friends that don't have your back. There's some families that don't want you to get married. So tread carefully with this. Have somebody that you care and you trust and you love to vet this person, so that they can make sure that they know that you have some people in your corner that look out for you and love you and respect you, so that if they come and mess around, they will know that somebody is going to come after them. All jokes aside, but you know what I mean. Number 5, ask important questions. This is so important. There's so many women that will be crying out saying, my man doesn't, he doesn't, I don't know, because the woman never asked him important questions. Enough of the how much do you earn, what car do you drive, where do you live? What about what things pain you? If you had to travel and live anywhere in the world, where would it be? If you were given £1 million today, what would you do with it? Those sort of questions that really makes a man think. And we at Black Swan Relationship Academy, we have a resource called 50 high value questions that a woman should ask a man. And these are really great. I think one of them is, if a genie came to you and gave you 3 wishes, what would you do with them? That's just one of them. The rest of the 49 are in the resource. Found at the Black Swan Relationship Academy shop on the website. And it's a very valuable resource. The more questions you ask, the more you'll find out about this man and see whether he is a man that you want to spend the rest of your life with. Ladies, we don't have time to waste. And majority, I found my husband and knew that he was the one for me within 3 months. 3 months, I think 6 months, I think it was after that. All these conversations that we are having, they need to be purposeful. They need to be intentional. So ask important questions. So I'm just going to go through these 5 tips again. Number 1, give yourself some time and don't rush. Don't rush. Don't rush. And look out for those red flags. Point number 2, communication, 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 and setting boundaries. Point number 3, be a listener and practice the art of listening. Point number 4, make sure that your potential is vetted and viewed by your friends and family or somebody that you love and trust. And point number 5 is ask those important questions. So I hope that these 5 tips have helped you how to vet a man properly. If I had to say whichever one was the most important, it would be practice the art of listening. Because as women, we talk too much. So I'm Edwina, and I am your exclusive dating to marriage coach. Let's talk. See you here every Tuesday at Black Swan Relationship Academy. Bye bye now.